Dress to impress and accompany your loved one to the Mother's Day event of a lifetime. Premium drinks, local, regional, and international cuisine. On the main stage, two of the most prolific performing artists of all time, Brian McKnight and Maxi Priest.
Just a little bit longer, baby, 'cause my love keeps growing stronger.
With their full band, dance the night away to all their favorite hits. Remember, this is not a seated show. Get your tickets now, only at ticketgateway.com and islandetickets.com, or call our hotline at 474-LIVE. Remember, the venue has limited capacity, so get your tickets early. This will be a fully sold-out event. Saturday, 13th May. Get ready for the official all-inclusive Mother's Day concert for 2023. Live for Us.
You're live on the Now Morning Show, and live for us is here, at least in the form of the marketing manager for New Wave Event Solutions. Mr. Gleason Job joins us this morning to tell us more about a highly anticipated way that we celebrate mothers this year. Good morning and welcome back. You're always here.
Good morning. Yes, I am.
This morning, in the capacity of our events, we are talking about perhaps one of the biggest things to hit the island in a couple of years, well, because post-pandemic, we want to be outside. And here you are giving us a concert that has no seating capacity. It was not a seated event. So I know it's going to be grand. Tell me about Live for Us and what we can look forward to.
Right. Well, good morning, and thank you for having me. Live for Us. This is the second installment, and we're very, very happy and excited to roll out this particular edition. Just like you said, Trinidad and Tobago hasn't seen a show of this magnitude in quite some time. And people have been asking for, a show like this, a show where it's high quality entertainment, a safe venue, prime location, and something that is an all-inclusive. So, once you spend your money on a ticket, it covers everything.
Right.
So we're very, very excited and happy, and the response thus far has been very overwhelming. People have been calling, the phone lines have been busy.
Oh boy.
And one thing I think is a good edge that we have for that weekend. As much as we are focusing on the mothers and the show, we have an opportunity to spend the weekend at the Hyatt.
Right.
Because Hyatt is offering discounted rooms for persons who purchase
The gift
tickets.
that keeps giving.
Yes.
So you're sending them to an incredible experience. It is all inclusive. So you have food and drink, and then they can actually lounge at the Hyatt.
Yes. So if you choose to up the ante for that weekend for the special someone, you can just simply spend some additional money, and of course, it's the Hyatt Regency we're talking about, creme de la creme.
Right.
So you're looking at a full experience that weekend,
Good job.
The artists as well too. Having conversations with them, they're very, very excited.
Right.
Maxi Priest hasn't been here in quite some time.
Well, this is just it. They both have been here before.
Yes, they have been here before.
But in terms of the length of time that they touched our shores, it's quite a while. I was trying to check it myself.
And even the type of show as well. When they were here before, the composition of the shows was different. This time for us is really high-end entertainment, premium menus. So you're looking at local cuisine and international cuisine, and of course a premium bar. So drinks. Drinks. 100-foot bar, so easy access to the bar. You're looking at a food court with an array of different items to choose from, very spacious. So you could be able to access food at any point. We're looking at creating a very grand entrance as well, because again, as I said, we're looking at high quality entertainment that weekend, a high quality show.
Of course. Now let's talk quality, because one of the things that caught my eye was that these performers are actually going to be giving us performances with a live band. That is also not something we always get.
Exactly.
And that means we have a lot of prep and rehearsal to look forward to. Tell me, just for my insight, how long has this been in the making?
I would say safely, we have been planning this type of show, I would say about 6 years now.
Wow.
Yeah. It's been on Michael Seeley, who's the managing director. He constantly talks about, we need to do something along this line, something where persons who want to be in a safe space, who want premium entertainment, because generally persons for this type of show might travel to Las Vegas.
Right.
Where you're taking a Celine Dion on that platform. So that's the quality of show that we're bringing. So, of course, people hear the price, and but based on the quality of the show that you can expect.
Right.
you can't put, and more so, you can't put a price on mothers. When you look at what mothers have done and how they've contributed to the household and stuff.
It's always what they spend. It's always what they spend.
Do not put a price cap on that. You know, celebrate her, celebrate the significant other. This is the weekend. If you look right, there isn't anything else of this magnitude and of this quality happening that weekend.
So let's talk a little bit about that same venue that you were mentioning, because in terms of location, we're talking about parking on site, shuttles, what type of arrangements, and of course, specifically where we're going.
Okay, so we'll have parking at the Furnace Car Park as well as the Hyatt.
Okay.
Right, so the venue is at the International Waterfront, but locally we call it the Hyatt Waterfront.
Right.
But the official name is the International Waterfront, which is right at the side of Hyatt, where we have the huge fountain.
Right.
Right. So we're using that full area. So it's going to be transformed. You know, you're going to have a huge. I mean, I don't want to call the size of the stage. It's a dome-style stage. Screens. I mean, we're pulling out all the stops.
Wow.
All the stops. So you can definitely look for the transformation. So if you work for example, in Tower D, and you walk outside that week of us putting together, you would be like, wait, but this is the same venue, because normally it's just an open canvas.
Right.
But we see it as an opportunity to really design and bring to life, especially since the event is in the evening, you know, an evening of under the sky, you know, under the lights, and a lot is a big lighting show as well too.
Okay.
So I mean, listen, we are very, very excited, and just from the feedback, you know, and the way tickets are selling as well too, you can tell people are excited for that weekend, because again,
Perfect.
You look left, you look right. There isn't anything else of this magnitude, and especially if you want to celebrate your significant other, celebrate your mom. This is it.
Well, let's figure out how to get those tickets as well. Tell me locations, and of course, in terms of the numbers to call that are ringing off the hook as well, give me all those details.
Yeah, so you have 474 live, which is 474-5483. That's the hotline. Or you can go to our website, www.lifeforustt.com. Once you head there, you get all the information, ticket prices, the Hyatt room discount prices, and all these different things. So.
Now, as much as we are looking forward to seeing Brian McKnight on our shores again, we of course welcome Marquis Priest every and any time that he comes through. We're also going to be hearing from a lady of our very own opening the show, is it?
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's going to be opening the show.
So we have a little bit of jazz. We've got a lot of R&B. We've got some nice reggae crooning. It is going to be supreme.
And that was, I mean, again, that composition of artists that you're looking at, we were very selective in putting that together. It's not, we just didn't pull straws and just decide, you know, we're just pulling these artists. It was very strategically done. You know, of course, Vonette Big for doing her thing nationally. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, when you talk about local jazz singer, Vonette is top tier. You know, there's no one else like her, you know, and she has her own events going on, her own brand, and she's well celebrated. And for us, having her on this international platform, giving her recognition, I think is ideal. You know, so the composition of the artist, wanting a reggae artist, but not someone who has hit the shores a million times. So that's Marquis Priest, and of course, being serenaded by Brian McKnight.
Well, you know, right now I'm just trying to come to get a hug. I'm not even going to say for the whole show, Brian, if you're watching. We'll see how that goes, but I know that we can also get tickets. In terms of tickets, right, there are also couple tickets as well?
Yes, so we have a couple ticket special for a limited time. Then you have the courtyard tickets, which are the general tickets, and then we have what you call the Sky Deck Lounge. So again, if you want to up the experience again, so you have waiter service, well, digital waiter service, which is something that we're going to be rolling out, where you can access the menu via your phone, and wherever you're located, it will come to you, because we'll have a database of all the persons who purchase tickets for the Sky Deck. So we'll have access to them. So you simply access the app. So it's a full-on experience, and of course, P-Mobile is your official telecommunication partner, so they have some stuff up their sleeve that you're definitely going to be seeing things rolling out in the upcoming weeks. And of course, I mean, our sponsors, you know, as I said, P-Mobile, who's the official telecommunication partner. We have TTT, we have Suite 100, we also have Universal Insurance Brokers, Six, who's the official transportation partner, and New Wave Automotive Limited.
All right, things sound good, but you know I have to ask you, how much are those tickets? What are those tiers like?
Okay, well, the courtyard ticket is $1,500. As I said, it's all inclusive.
Right.
The couple tickets presently are $2,600, so you get a discount.
Right.
And then you have the Sky Deck Lounge, which is $2,500.
All right, now the couple tickets you said are for a limited time. When does that change, though?
We're looking most likely, let's say by next week, Monday, those tickets tickets will
Change
will
price.
change. Yeah.
All right, so you get them while they're hot, and wow, this sounds like quite the experience. Not just from the performances, the location transformation, but even the in-event options with the Sky Lounge, is it?
Sky Deck Lounge.
Sky Deck Lounge, the digital waiters. You're comparing it to a Las Vegas show, and so I'm hoping that I get to come. It's happening on May 13th, and you're heading over to the Hyatt Regency, at least adjacent to the Hyatt itself. They will transform the waterfront into a phenomenal space to celebrate mothers. Guys, live for us, or live rather, for us. The name, though, doesn't necessarily say mother immediately. What was the thought behind that one?
Well, at the time we wanted to, I wouldn't get in too much into the history because the original name, there would have been some, some challenges with the original name. So because we know that the composition of the show was looking at taking local and international artists and putting them on a stage where people can get to be up close and personal, full band experience, a live show, we decided it's about time. Why don't we do a show for us? So why not, this type of lifestyle type of show? So that's where the name, we end up adjusting the name to suit. So it's live for us. And when we say us, we're talking about all the patrons, persons who want that type of live experience.
Well, they're going to have quite the experience on the 13th. I hope your phone continues to ring off the hook. And of course, we will talk to you probably after that because you always have something happening. So for now, thank you very much for joining us, Mr. Gleason Job, the marketing manager of New Wave Event Solutions and the man behind Live for Us, the Maxi Priest, Brian McKnight, and Vonette Bigford concerts happening in celebration of mothers at the Hyatt. Guys, you check out their website, their Instagram and Facebook pages for more information. But for now, I'm going to see if I can get a hug from Brian McKnight. You all stick around, the Now Morning Show continues after this. So when you come, Brian, you just give me a little text.
No worries.
Let there